What's up everybody, it's GauntletX. Got another Guilds of Ravnica spoilers video here. In this video we'll be talking about Underrealm Lich. It is 3 black and a green for a zombie elf shaman. It's a 4/3 and it has the effect, if you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put 1 into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. It also has a protection effect here. You can pay 4 life to give him indestructible until end of turn, and tap him. So the reason I wanted to talk about this card is because it is sweet in Gitrog commander decks, and he's going immediately into mine. For those who don't know, the only formats I play are Limited and Commander, and this card is sick in both of them. The combo in Gitrog Commander between him and the Underrealm Lich is that whenever you would draw a card, so probably during your upkeep when you sacrifice your land to the Gitrog monster, you get to trigger the Lich instead. So you look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put 1 into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. So if there's at least 1 land in your top 3, you can take a non-land card, put a land into your graveyard, and then because you put a land into your graveyard, Gitrog Monster says you draw a card. So then on that draw, again, instead you look at the top 3, and if there's any land in the top 3, you just take a non-land, throw a land into the grave, and do it again. So with the Gitrog Monster and Underrealm Lich, you get to sift through a massive amount of your deck, unless you're very unlucky or don't run that many lands. And if you're in Gitrog Monster, you're probably running a lot of lands. So yeah, if you manage to untap during your turn with the Gitrog Monster and an Underrealm Lich, if you're playing one of the more combo-y variants of the Gitrog Monster with cards like maybe Songs of the Damned or Scourge Familiar, stuff like that, that you can just combo off and win if you draw the right cards. Basically, if you untap with Gitrog Monster and Underrealm Lich and manage to trigger them, you should be able to draw into a win con if you're playing a very competitive version of that deck. I wouldn't really recommend Underrealm Lich for a non-competitive version of the Gitrog Monster because of the fact that when you're going to draw a card with these two, it's going to last a while with you doing that kind of stuff, so you probably want to be playing the kind of deck where you can just say, alright, so I basically win at this point since you let me keep the Lich, because otherwise it's not actually going to be that fun in a multiplayer commander situation because everyone's just going to be sitting there waiting on you doing all your triggers and stuff. But that's just kind of how Gitrog is in the first place. It's kind of what you sign up for. So yeah, there's my opinions on the Lich with Gitrog. Continuing on, yeah, this guy's going to be a lot of fun in Gitrog Commander, a lot of fun in Muldrotha. As far as standard applications, I actually think that he's like right on the cusp. Like he seems really good if you can get him out, and if you can like spend a turn just to drop a little 4/3 body on the board. But that is a pretty rough cost, I would say, because there are a lot of decks that just get out so fast or are just casting more powerful spells than like a 4/3 body. This guy doesn't do anything immediately. You gotta wait a turn before he does anything really, so yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Plus, his protection effect isn't the greatest in Standard because there's a lot of exile removal, especially in white with Conclave's Tribunal, I believe it's called, and also Seal Away, Ixalan's Binding, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really not sure for Standard. I'm certainly going to try him out in Standard on Magic Arena. But definitely for Commander, this dude is an all-star, and I am pumped about it. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.